This is chapter 3 decimal. Today we are going to learn addition and subtraction of decimal. Exercise 3b. The first example is 4.3563.231 and 71.2045. We have to add it. In addition or subtraction of decimal, nothing is a big thing. Only one precaution we should take. That precaution is we should keep all the decimal in a straight line. एक स्ट्रेट लाइन में जो है सारे डेसिमल होना चाहिए. इसको लिखते समय keep all the decimals in a straight line, and like it simple addition you can add it. I write 4.35, then 63.231, then 71.2045. Then for your convenience, if you like, you may change all the decimals part into like decimal. How we can change it in like decimal? By putting zeros. First of all, count the largest number of digit after decimal. The largest number of digits is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There are 4 digits after decimal. This is the largest number. So I have in first 4.35 there are only 2 digits, 3 and 5. So here I put 2 extra 0, 0. In the second 2, 3, 1. After point there are only 3 digits. So I put here 1, 0 to make it 4. And in the last there are already 4 zeros. Now add 0, 0, 5, 5, 4, 4, 1, 5, 5, 3, 8, 3, 2, 5, 5, 2, 7. This is now point 4, 3, 7 or 1, 8, 7 or 6, 13. So this is your answer. The next problem is 3.62, 52.35, 792.3.321.8. We have to add it. I write all these in this way. Mind it, I have kept all the decimal in a straight line, and now I have added. By adding all these, we have 979.2988. This is your answer. Similarly, you can add all these also. 9.675. Next I have 115.45. Last है 127.6458. There are 4 digits in maximum. This is the maximum number of digits after decimal. So by putting extra 0, I have made it 4 digits. By putting 1 extra 0, I have made the number 4. And this is how we have this expression. And now add it. 8, 5, 5, 10, 1, 8, 5, 13, 4, 17, 1, 7, 7, 4, 11, 11 और 6, 17. उसके बाद पॉइंट आ गया 17. 1 should be added here. So this is how we get 152.7708. This is your answer. So this is how you can do addition of decimal. Now I am giving you two examples on subtraction. Subtract 43.213 from 60.432. From, after write the number after from, so 60.432 and this should be below 43.213. ये 3 12 हो गया, 12 में से 3 गया 9 2 1 1 3 2 सॉरी 4 4 2 2 10 10 3 7 5 4 1. So this is your answer. Only one precaution should be taken, and that precaution is to keep the decimal in a straight line. Now you can do subtraction like a common subtraction. Similarly, I have given this 431.324 135.687. 14 minus 7 7 13 minus 8 13 minus 8 5 12 minus 6 this will become 0. तो 10 minus 5 equal to 5. यहाँ 2 बच गया. 12 minus 3 9. यहाँ 3 बच गया. 3 minus 1 2. तो this is how, this is equal to 295.657. This is your answer. This is how you can do subtraction of decimal. I am giving you two simplification. You have to simplify. What do you mean by simplify? Simplify means to express the given mathematical expression in a smaller form, in simpler form. So this is your first question. 32.42 plus 14.12 minus 18.385. By observing this expression, these two quantities are plus, so we must add them, this and this. So in a step first I have done it. 32.42 plus 14.112. I have added it. By adding 224,415.246314, and this is your minus. Means you have to subtract the sum of these and these. You have to subtract 18.385 from the sum of these and these. The sum of these two is this. Now our next step should be subtract. You have to subtract this from this sum. So step second, we write this in step second. 46.540 18.385. Now subtract 10 5 5 13 8 5 4 3 1.16 minus 8 3 minus 1 2. So this is your final answer. Now come to the second question. These two are addition and these two are these two are subtraction. So we divide it in 3 steps. We shall do it in 3 steps. First, we add these two. 16.14 plus 5.66. I have added it. 6, 4, 10, 6, 1 or 1, 8, 6, 5, 11, 2, 4, 6. So the sum of these two is 61.80. Now these are like quantities. Of course these are negative, but they both are negative. So we add these two also. 15.41, 20.32. Add it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 7.5, 1, 2, 3. Sum of these two is 61.80 and sum of these two is 35.73. Now you have to subtract this quantity from this one. So write it in upper step, third step, 61.80, 35.73, and now subtract this from this. I have put here minus sign. 10, 10, 3, 7. 7 minus 7 equal to 0. 11 minus 5 equal to 6. 5 minus 3 equal to 2. So this is how the simpler on simplification of this mathematical expression we get 26.07. This is your answer. I have taken two problems from your book. Exercise 3B. This is question number 20. Now I am reading the question. By how much should 32.67 be increased to get 60.1? 32.61 को कितना से बढ़ाया जाए, कितना बढ़ाया जाए कि हमें 60.1 मिल जाए. I am explaining again the question. 32.67 को कितना बढ़ाया जाए कि हमें 60.1 मिल जाए. I am telling you a very small problem. By how much should 32.67 10 by how much should 10 be increased to get 15? 10 को कितना से बढ़ाया जाए कि हमें 15 मिल जाए. Certainly if 10 is increased by 5 then we get 15. So now the question arises, how we got the answer 5? 15 minus 10, we get 5. So similarly, you can do it here also. Subtract 32.67 from 60.1. 60.1, 32.32. I have made it like decimal, so I put here 1 0. So now it become 10, 10 minus 2 equal to 8. This is become 0. This is become 0. 1 is borrowed. Then it becomes 10. 10 minus 3 equal to 7. Here 9 is left. 9 minus 2, 7. Here there is 5, 5 minus 3, we get 2. So this is your answer. So what does it mean? It means 32.60 should be increased by 27.78 to get 60.1. It means if you add 32.6067 and 27.78, then you will certainly get 60.1. Now come to the question number 21. This problem is also from your book. I am reading the question. By how much should 74.3 be decreased to get 26.87? I am telling you a small question. By how much should 12 decrease to get 8? 12 को कितना से डिक्रीज किया जाए, कितना से कम किया जाए कि हमें 8 मिले? तो सर्टेनली 12 में से 4 घटा दोगे तो ये विल गेट 8. तो इट मीन्स फ्रॉम हाउ वी गॉट 4. तो 12 minus 8 we shall get 4. So similarly here also, if you subtract this quantity from 74 minus 3, then you will get this, and this will be your answer. So 74.30, 26.87. Subtract this from this. So we shall get 10 minus 7, 3, 12 minus 8, 4, 13 minus 6, 7, 6 minus 2 equal to 4. So it means if you subtract 47.43 from 74.3, then you will get 26.87. You can check it. Subtract this from this, you will get 26.87. You can check your answer. I am doing last question from your book. I am reading the question. Rohit purchased a notebook for rupees 23.75, a pencil for rupees 2.85, and a pen for rupees 15.90. Now he gave a 50 rupee note to the shopkeeper. What amount did he get back? So first of all, we shall find out the total cost paid by the customer Rohit. The cost of notebook equal to 23.75. Cost of pencil equal to rupees 2.85, and cost of pen equal to rupees 15.90. 23.75, what do you understand? It means 23 rupees and 75 paise, 2 rupees and 85 paise, 15 rupees and 90 paise. After decimal it is paisa, and before decimal it is rupees. So first of all, certainly you go to the market and you purchase things like this. What do you understand? First of all, we add the total cost. So I am adding all these quantities on addition, you will get 5 5 0, 8 8 16 or 9 25 2 3 2 5 5 2 7 7 5 12 1 2 or 1 3 3 or 1 4. So this is how Rohit had to pay total amount rupees 42.50. It means 42 rupees and 50 paise. Now he gives a 50 rupee note to the shopkeeper, and the total cost of things purchased is rupees 42.50. Certainly, out of 50, the shopkeeper should return back the rest money. So here we subtract rupees 42.50 from 50, and this is how we get 50.00, 42.50, 0 0 0, 10 minus 5 equal to 5, 9 minus 2 equal to 7, and here there will be 4, 4 minus 4 equal to 0. So this is how Rohit money did he get back. This amount the shopkeeper returned to Rohit. That's all. Thank you. Now I explained you in this video of exercise 3B, addition, subtraction, some simplification and some word problem also. Now you are in position to do exercise 3B. So you will do exercise 3B in your fair copy, very in neat and clean way. I shall also check the fair copy when the school will open. That's all. Thank you.